Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Tuesday Tips with me, Mr. Williams. And last week we talked about the power of storytelling, and specifically not just storytelling in general, but your story. And I think telling your story, not just as a teacher, as a student, as an educator, is so important. And so this week we're actually going to stay kind of on that in that same theme, and specifically because this week is Bluegrass Week, right? Bluegrass Festival is, it's popping off already, but it's mainly goes on in this week and this weekend. And we actually won't be at school Friday because there'll be a lot of people going to the Bluegrass Festival. Specifically, I want to talk about my experience at the Bluegrass Festival. Last year was my first time actually going to the Bluegrass Festival. And specifically for me, I'm going to be honest, the reason I hadn't gone is because bluegrass music really just isn't my thing. And so I just assumed, I'm not going to like this. And so Mr. Thompson, our principal, give him a big shout out. Woo woo, Mr. Thompson. He actually invited a friend of mine and I out, and we got to hang out at their campsite for a little bit. And then we watched a couple of shows, and then he took us on a whole tour of the campground. And I was kind of in awe because there was music going on everywhere. And just different campsites, depending on what campsite we went to determine what kind of music it was going on, and it was just a unique atmosphere. But the biggest thing that I took away was some of the songs I absolutely loved from the Bluegrass Festival were songs that told stories. Told really powerful stories or really sad stories, or some of them were happy. Some of them were actually hilarious, had me rolling laughing. And it got me thinking about how music and storytelling go hand in hand. There are two things that are really important to not only just our culture, but the entire world. It's something that is universal. Just as a smile is universal, music and storytelling are universal. That's something that humans do all around the world. And so it got me thinking, something for an activity this week you could do. If you don't want to tell your personal story, or you don't want to share a personal story, what you could do is find a song that you really love that tells an amazing story, and kind of follow through the lyrics and show those kids those lyrics, and then, or you can show your teacher those lyrics if it's a kid, your student who have an idea, and show those lyrics and then talk about that story and what it means to you. And so one of those songs for me is a country song. I don't listen to a lot of country music, but I listen to a lot of country music too. But one of the country songs that I really love, and it's probably one I can sing word for word, is Billy Currington. It's Good Directions by Billy Currington. If you get a chance to listen to that or turn it on, that's a cool song for me. And the reason I love this song is because it literally reminds me of my hometown in Texas. I could literally see this song happening in my hometown. You could do this activity. It's a really simple activity. Look up a song, share that song with the class. Could be a cool way to connect again with students, and students connecting with their teachers. Also, those of you who are picking on me are teasing me about the story you heard last week about my fight at church. And that was a long time ago. I've changed. But I had a kid walk up to me this week, and I was about to give him a handshake. He said, "Oh, watch out. I don't want you to beat me up like you beat that kid up at church." I was like, come on, bro. They got a good kick out of that. But anyways, that's all I got for you guys this week. I hope you have an awesome week. I will see you around. Have a great day. Love y'all. Peace.